Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I'm trying some new stuff like the microphone that you see right here. I hope you can hear me. I hope it ain't as loud as I normally am. And also the buffering when I play my video. I went up in there and I tried to find whatever would make it like stop buffering. It only does it when when I hit record, right? So y'all, if y'all could just hang in there with me, okay? All right, I'm gonna fix it, okay? I am. Hopefully, we're gonna see how this one do, okay? This one, okay. Um, so tonight the reaction is coming from Murad Morelli, straight from London. And y'all read the headline. And y'all let me know in the comments what you think about it. Because I don't think no way about it. So I haven't thought about that until I just saw it, till I read it. So y'all let me know if y'all think it's true, maybe, or nah. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and there's some more stories to go along with it. Somebody that could have had Diddy out there. You know what I used to say when I was doing the trial reactions, like why somebody didn't a while back. Somebody coulda, but chose not to, which I'm glad. Only God can do that, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's see how this gonna go. Okay, so the title, Jay Z's. I hope we can say the word with the gay. I think we can say that, y'all. And I mean, maybe not. I don't know. And then some more topics. Alluding to Mike Tyson, Diddy, um, and I forgot the other guy's name. I'm trying to get some besides I'm too much like talking about death at this time in my life when my mom's, you know, almost maybe soon. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like talking about it. So let's see what Murad has taught. Just listen to Murad. He just funny to me. Okay, let's see and let's all hold hands and pray that I don't buff tonight. Let's see.
Long to so many people, so many content creators, so many TikTokers and etc. And he just is not closing his mouth. And he's saying this now by fact, not by alleged, that he states that Rihanna's ex-publicist, that Jay-Z is gay, that Jay-Z is bisexual, and that, this is what he likes to do. Now, the person in conversation with him was like, well, do you want to say this by alleged or do you want to say this by fact? He's like, no, I'm saying this by fact. This man is bisexual. He says for a fact that DJ Khaled also is bisexual. DJ Khaled, I don't really care about, because I feel like that man is really, like, when you look in the dictionary and you look at the word disappointment, DJ Khaled really comes up in that definition. Like,
y'all know DJ Khaled is the same nationality as like Marad, and the things that's happening to the people over there. Uh, he's saying like DJ Khaled could have helped a whole lot of people, but he decided to be stubborn and not help the people over there, his own people that's living outside, all of that stuff, or the Palestine stuff. You know what I'm saying? Either way, he's saying DJ Khaled ain't helping none of the kids or anything over there, So Murad is upset and don't like DJ Khaled worth nothing. So that's why yeah.
would hate to be a son and growing up with such a lousy father like him, who is nothing but a coward and cannot speak to the testimonies of what is happening right now to his own people. He wants to keep quiet. That man is a coward. Do you understand? He is a round coward. So I don't care about him or for him or have any respect for that man. So let's just put that to a second, where, Rihanna's publicist is now coming out. Jay-Z is facing gay allegations. And I feel like this isn't the first time, but it's just another problem to add to the roster. It's another problem, guys, to add to the roster. It's another issue to add to the roster. And like, how many problems is this guy facing this year? This ex-publicist that doesn't want to shut up, is, you know, still speaking out, is still saying stuff, and has given multiple interviews to many people, which I'm sure you guys have seen or not. But I just think that this is funny because Jay-Z is facing so many issues this year. What is going on? This Ramira stuff is still going on, by the way. That has not settled, let alone financial lawsuits, Sloan Bella, the stampede in Atlanta, which everybody seems to have forgotten, which happened a couple of days ago. And now you have his ex-publicist saying by fact that this man is gay and has gay relationships. This man is now facing that whole gay stuff that Diddy was facing.
Y'all don't forget, he didn't put this in here, but I read today that Jay-Z's alleged daughter is out, and I don't know if her and Zamir talking or not, but anyway, she done popped out. She popped out. I don't know if it's the one. I don't think it's the one with the house. I think this is another daughter. Okay, I'm gonna try to find it and put it on.
And I just remind you guys that, you know, a lot of people in this industry gay because it is male dominated.
Big publicist Jonathan Hay, who was a publicist for Rihanna, he's worked with Drake, he's worked with many different high celebrities, has just come out and said that Jay-Z is gay.
What I do know for a fact, not alleged, but DJ Khaled is bisexual, and Jay-Z has also participated in bisexual activities.
Would you want to say allegedly for your safety?
There's no, I would say allegedly if it was allegedly. DJ Khaled, 100% has been involved in, he's bisexual. I did a show called One Shot, and he was in Miami, and he was open with the guy that he was with. He was gay, and I don't understand what happens there where, because nobody said anything to me like, hey, make sure you don't, go out and say this on record. Make sure you don't say this, da-da-da-da. So it's weird that would still be hidden. That seems like that should be a fact that DJ Khaled, at least in 2016, was definitely bisexual.
Okay, and we're good.
And Jay-Z is without question bisexual.
Okay, I agree with you.
People just coming out of everywhere, huh? I said it not too long ago. Jay should have never put the Lord Jesus Christ in his song, talking about he can't save you. You don't mock God. You don't come after God.
Amen.
God is God. May the Lord
Always.
continue to shed light on darkness. Amen.
Amen.
And we're seeing now that the majority of these civil lawsuits are from men. And so based on that, I do think that, there is a specific situation here where you have everyone is gay. And this,
I mean, yeah, Mirad's laughing, but he don't mean it in that way. He's just saying that the ones that we wouldn't ever think about, you know what I'm saying, and they really are. But they acting like it's a big deal. I mean, the God, yeah, I think, yeah. But I'm saying down, stop playing. If you gonna, why you hiding it? Why you hiding it? Ain't no need of hiding. Some people are married and the wife got a girlfriend, husband got a boyfriend. I seen that on some movie though. It was a movie. But anyway, the point of the matter is it may happen.
it's not even me trying to be homophobic or anything, but I just feel like everybody is gay. Everybody is around, being gay and using sex magic and, demonic kind of, energy to humble people and humiliate them. There is so much in humiliation and power and ego, and all of it is related to the male ego, that once again you're getting another big musician, and now people are responding saying, well, it makes sense, he was very close to P. Diddy, and there's a third degree connect because Diddy is facing multiple lawsuits from multiple men who are escorts. So yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. The issue is using asexuality and weaponizing it against people. And I feel like Diddy has done that. And so if Diddy and Jay-Z were close friends, now everybody is looking at him thinking, well, what have you done? So,
Y'all, I heard a while back that for Diddy and Jay-Z, and this is just what I heard. I can't even tell you where I heard it from, but I know I heard it. Well, I saw it. Like I'm looking at this. Them two then hooked up. Yeah, that's why they posted it tight packs. You know what I'm saying? Look, I know some on you. You know some on me, cause we did it together. Okay, but yeah, I heard that. But anyway, shoot, man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my goodness! All right, y'all. So far, so good. Y'all, as you come in, please hit that subscribe button. You know what? It ain't moved in at least one day, maybe two. It's still good though, but as long as it stay there and don't go down. But it's on one spot. Can somebody just hit the subscribe button so I can make sure the hand ain't broke? Okay. As you come in, please hit the subscribe or like button. If you like any little bit of this content, if you laughed at me, please hit it. Okay. Thank you so much. Now let's carry on. Let's hear about how Diddy could have been gone a while ago.
This was Rihanna's ex-publicist. He's been speaking out, but this particular clip has just gained a lot of traction in the past 24 hours. And so I just wanted to speak about it because now they're saying that this man is gay. Lord have mercy. Everybody's gay, child. Everybody's gay. Everybody is gay, guys. Everybody is gay. Now, Tyson Beckford is speaking about fights that he was having with P. Diddy. Tyson has opened up about a decade-old altercation involving Sean and his entourage and how they basically tried to jump Tyson. During a recent interview on The Breakfast Club, Beckford detailed the events of what started out as a typical outside date in a tattoo shop in New York. Beckford recalled chatting with a friend when the fashion stylist Groovy Lou, who was closely affiliated with Diddy and Bad Boy, approached him with a request for a photo. He said, "I'm having a conversation." This then turned to a fight, and next thing you know, he basically swung on Tyson. And according to Beckford, the fight left him with a bloody head injury that required stitches. Beckford says NYPD briefly stopped to assess the situation. Despite the visible injuries, drove off when both parties downplayed everything. Beckford claims
Look, I don't know, Murad, you skipping some stuff. Or I might have heard it somewhere else that had just a little bit. It ain't that deep in it. Stuff left out of it. But Tyson had on a tank top. Y'all call them wife beaters, which that ain't a tank top. He tore it, wrapped it around his head. The cops came, said, "What's going on?" They both of them said nothing. So the cop went on. That's how that happened with the cops. Okay. So, and then they was gonna jump Tyson. Tyson was like, "Oh yeah, is that what it's gonna be?" And that was before the 9/11 stuff, and so he had to go around the back to get the pow, right? So he got it, and he told Diddy, "You the first one, bro. You the first one going." And then he told the other one, I forgot his name, but he's gonna tell you in a minute. "You the second one, and then I'm gonna spray y'all other ones. I'm just gonna spray like that."
Who left the scene and then returned with Diddy and several other members of his Bad Boy crew. Outnumbered and solo, Beckford claimed his friends disappeared and he went to his Land Cruiser to retrieve his pistol. I said, "Look, I only got 5 shells in here. Puff, you're going to get it first. I'm going to shower the rest of you with all of it." Although no shots were fired and the confrontation ended without further violence, Beckford reflected on how close the situation came to taking a tragic turn. "I could have saved the world a whole lot of trouble and took him out back then," he said of Diddy. You could have, but then where would I be? When asked if he reconciled with Diddy, he said, "I ain't seen that man in years, but yeah, he don't mess with me." Okay, so Tyson was about to shoot Diddy in the head. What is going? Okay, so this is a story, guys. This is actually one of those stories that I think is good. You know, when celebrities love to go down memory lane, the stories they want to bring are just boring. This actually is very fruitful because you got jumped, you grabbed your pistol, Diddy turned up like he does everywhere, and you were about to shoot him in the head, and it didn't end up going that way. The police saw the visible injuries but didn't care about what was going on when everything was downplayed. The police probably turned this down, not because of you lot were downplaying this, but because Diddy was somewhat involved and he had connections with NYPD. I'm telling you guys that now. I'm telling you guys that now.
I think, let me see.
That's why the police drove off and said, this ain't none of my business, because Diddy loves to be involved heavily when it comes to LAPD and NYPD. He has those connections, and that is how and why he got away with doing whatever he's been doing for such a long time. Remember, that man is in jail right now today. He's going to be in jail for the next 3 to 4 months until his sentencing to find out how many years this man is going to get. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I'd
Yeah, Murad is so nice. Let me make him
appreciate it. It's just one.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, y'all guess what? I may have fixed it. I'm glad when Deborah comes, she's gonna be shocked. I ain't gonna get too happy on this one. Just the first one that buffed a little bit one time. So I don't know what I did. So I hope it's all of a sudden stay exactly how it is, okay? And I want to thank y'all for coming over. And yeah, and go to Murad Morelli. He has daily, I mean, he has news like every darn 30 minutes or something like that. Cause you know they time different than ours. And yeah. And he's the one that was also at the Diddy trial. Yeah, outside. And yeah, he's real nice. But something I was trying to say. Dang, I forgot. Again, I forgot. Just thank y'all for coming over here, keeping me company. I always appreciate that, y'all. And as you come in, or if you're watching this on the replay, please hit that subscribe button. If you liked a little bit, please hit the like button. Try to share the video. Share the video. All right. This is Valentine TV, and I'll see y'all later, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.